If you want to learn how to set better targets this year, then this video is for you. I'm going to be unpacking the 3 things you need to lock into to set unstoppable targets that get you great results. Go get it. All right, we're here. You want to set targets, you want to get results, you want to see things that you might not have achieved maybe any time in your life, right? Whether you're a business owner, a business professional, understanding the value of effective goal setting can actually transform your life. And I'll paint this picture. When I first started my first business, I needed to understand what were the fundamental things that mattered to me that would produce results. And I'll break these things down into 3 categories for you so you can stay focused. Your personal targets. Do you know personally what you want to achieve for the year, right? If you have a clear set goal of what you want for your life, then it basically allows everything else to fall into place. So what do you want to see for your health? What do you want to see for your finances? What do you want to see for your friendships and relationships? What do you want to see for your spirituality? These 4 categories, if you hone in and get clear about them in the earliest portions of your goal setting process, you can basically fit everything else into your schedule. Now, let me give you a great example. If you have a goal of improving your health and you are not physically active or as physically active as you want to, you can begin by flushing out what type of activities you want to do on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you're training for strength 3 days a week, you're going to go to the gym. Maybe you're going to be focusing on increasing your hydration by drinking water more consistently. But that can be an anchor with regards to your goals and your goal setting just for your personal life, okay? Now, you can use the same example when it comes to your friends and relationships. Let's say that's an area you want to really focus in on. You can sit down and schedule how many days a week you want to connect with those people you love and care about. What type of activities are you going to do? What type of hobbies are you going to include those people that you really want in your life on a consistent basis, and schedule those things in to your calendar so that it becomes a part of your end goal, okay? Now that's just from a personal side of things. If you are not doing that, then everything I find falls to the wayside, right? Like you don't actually end up feeling like you hit your overall targets. Doesn't matter how much money you're making from what I've seen, you need to actually take care of the personal side as well too, okay? So once you tackle the personal, then we can start shifting into the professional sides of targets and goal setting, okay? Professionally, if you are running a business, what are those targets you want to set for sales, right? What are those targets you want to set for revenue generated for your organization? What are the targets you want to set for marketing? Maybe you want to have a specific reach. You want views for your brand, for your organization. Those could be targets and KPIs you create from the beginning of the year or at any point for that matter. What about fulfillment, right? Clients that you end up working with, you want to make sure they're experiencing a high level of service. What does that look like? How can you actually set a specific goal for your clients and your prospects? Maybe it is a certain number of reviews you want to receive from those people working with you. You can flush these things out and say that this is a target you want to achieve by a certain endpoint in time, okay? Other things that I really want you to consider is besides you having your personal targets and your professional targets, you can look back at the last year, the last week, the last few months and say, what are the areas that I want to improve in? Okay. And I think this is where people really miss the mark. Okay. You can have these massive goals, however much amount of money you want to make, how many amount of people you want to interact with, whatever those targets are, whatever amount of weight you want to drop or how much weight you want to lift. Let's say these are the targets you have personally and professionally. But if you miss the mark on the areas that you need to improve on, like you don't know what your blind spots are, these are the things that can end up catching up to you as you're working on achieving these goals and throwing you off course. So start asking yourself, do I have knowledge of the areas I need to improve in my business, in my work, in my life, so I can really flush those things out and achieve better goals, okay? So let's go deeper into this, okay? I want you to think about the personal targets you want to set for the next 6 to 12 months, okay? What do you want to see for your health? If you're really awesome and locked in right now, you can comment below. What are the things you want to see for your health in the next 6 to 12 months? What do you want to see when it comes to your friendships, your relationships, the people that matter to you? What are the goals and the targets you want to achieve for those individuals in your life? Okay, that's going to be number 2. Number 3, what do you want to see for your finances? Maybe you already have a full-time job or a part-time job and you have some cash flow coming in. Maybe you already are generating 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus with your business. But what is it you want to earn for yourself? How much do you want to take away for yourself? Maybe it's even giving to other organizations and individuals. What do you want to see for finances personally? That's going to be the other thing. Next is going to be your spirituality. Okay. When we talk about spirituality, are you setting up time for prayer and reflection? What are these things you're going to actually schedule into your calendar and have for your goals to achieve by the end of the year? And like I said, I lean heavy on the personal side of things because I have been in positions where I've obsessed at a very high level and very intensely on the professional side of things, and my health deteriorates, right? So that's why I would say lean into the personal stuff. Comment below, where do you want to see for yourself personally, okay? Professionally, let's say you're growing your brand, growing your business. What do you want to see marketing at a really specific level, right? Maybe you're going to be creating content. Maybe you're going to be sending emails. Maybe you're going to be doing a combination of stuff. What do you want to see for a goal within your business or your professional life that you want to hit with regards to marketing? Comment that below. Same thing for sales. Maybe there's a certain amount of revenue you want to generate for sales and doing things like that for your clients and customers. What is that target? Flush that out below too, okay? Lastly, the other 2 that I want you to lock into is fulfillment, as in like providing service to your clients and customers. Get very clear on that, flush it out below. And then lastly is making sure that you take care of the administrative system. I don't think I touched on this too. When you are running your business, you may be very heavy on marketing and sales, at least in the initial portion of it. But from a goal setting standpoint, if you can get clear of how do you want the back end of your business to run, that'll save you an ample amount of time. And as these areas are flushed out, make sure you know the areas you need to improve in, and then you'll be able to hit your targets and KPIs this year. So let me know, what are the things you want to see within your personal, professional, and areas of improvement? You can comment below. Lock in. 6 months, 12 months from now, you can literally change your entire life. You can change your entire business, but you need to get clear on these things and not throw it to the wayside. Okay, so comment below, let me know where you're at, and I will see you in the next video.